Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about all of the items that I am recommending for the Sephora VIB and VIB Rouge sale. As you may or may not know, Sephora only goes on sale 2 times a year. Once in November for their winter/holiday sale, which can give you up to 20% off of your purchase, and then again in the spring around April, which is this time of the year, and you can get up to 15% off of your purchase. I don't know why the winter discount is more than what the discount is in the spring, but it is what it is. I think at this point, Sephora has just conditioned us in our minds to think, oh my god, sale? Let's just buy it. I don't care how much it's on sale for, it's worth it. Because Sephora's price point is so high and because items don't normally go on sale, sometimes you do get lucky though in the sales section and you find some really great items, but for the most part, it's always regular price. So when you see 15% off or 20% off or 10% off, everyone just goes batshit crazy because they're like, yes, Sephora is having a massive sale. Let's go spend our hard-earned money on shit. And that brings me to this video here and the purpose of it, which is to recommend some cool items for you to check out. I feel like in the winter you get a lot more great value sets and kits, and when you can combine that with the 20% off discount, I feel like it's more worthwhile to shop in the winter than it is in the spring. So I'm not normally interested in too many new releases for the spring, and I don't feel like there have been a lot of wow items that have just made me go absolutely nuts to pick up. So instead, I typically use this spring sale for maintenance items, to pick up backups of items that I already love, or to maybe try out some new skincare items. So those are kind of my first go-to items. And of course, I'm gonna let you know right now, these 2 foundations here, I would love to purchase a backups of because they are expensive. These are both 64 Canadian dollars, so definitely up there in price. And if I can get any sort of percentage off of what these 2 cost regularly, I am a happy camper. This right here is the Dior Skin Forever Undercover Foundation. It is a water-based foundation that just looks incredible. Oh my goodness, it is budge proof, lasts so long. The coverage is undeniably full and it's just a wonderful, wonderful item. Of course, I'm also going to be recommending this other item over here. This is the Dior Skin Forever Perfect Foundation. It is my original ride or die. If you go back to the very first video I published on YouTube, I talk about this foundation and how much I love it. It is such a good one. I know the world is running out of supply of this one, so if you can get your hands on this and at a discount, consider yourself lucky. Another foundation that I highly recommend without any reservation does come from YSL. This is the All Hours Foundation. I love it for its full coverage, for keeping me matte, and just looking stunning on my skin. It looks like my skin, but better, even though it's full coverage. Never looks cakey. Another item that I would recommend does come from Hourglass. These are the ambient lighting blushes. I absolutely adore these. I love the way they look on the skin. It's a nice flush of color with a little bit of luminosity. This one here is in the shade Diffused Heat. It's one of my favorites. And then there's this one over here in the shade Brilliant Nude. This is also beautiful on the skin, gives you a nice sort of glow from within. And since those blushes are ridiculously overpriced, it's always nice to get them on sale. Something else that I'm going to recommend that you try out if you haven't already is this liner here from Tom Ford. This is the Eye Defining Pen. You guys know I talk about this a lot in my videos. I also use this pen a lot, although now that I've discovered my JCat Beauty dupe, I don't use this as much as I did, so maybe I can extend the life of this product in my collection a little bit longer. But this liner is super expensive. It's beautiful. I love that you have a dual end over here. So on this side here, the brush is a little bit longer so you can get a really nice line across your eye. And the other side is a small fine tip felt brush. Holy crap, do you know how many takes it took me to get that right? But I absolutely love this for precision, especially if I'm doing a wing and just want to sketch some things out. Honestly, I can't speak highly enough of this liner. It's just a really good investment. I've been waiting for this to go on sale because I just didn't want to pay full price for it, but I have loved all of the samples that I have gotten. It's this right here from Tatcha. This is the water cream. I really love this as a moisturizer. I feel like it just goes on your skin so nicely. It absorbs really quickly. It doesn't leave you feeling greasy. And even on my oily skin, it doesn't go crazy throughout the day and accentuates my oils. Instead, it just keeps me nice and hydrated. I'm also going to be restocking, finally, one of my favorite moisturizers. It is from Amore Pacific. It is their Moisture Bound Hydrogel Oil-Free moisturizer. I love that the cream is more of a gel formula, so it works really well with combination and oily skin. It goes on really smoothly, similar to the Tatcha water cream. It absorbs nicely and it keeps you looking hydrated and plump throughout the day. You can't go wrong with it. The only problem with that moisturizer is the price tag, because I believe it's valued at $110. That could be gas in someone's car for a couple of weeks, or it could be a grocery bill, it could be your phone bill or your cable bill. But no, here I am talking about spending $100+ on a moisturizer. Bad and bougie. Love the moisturizer, hate the price. I am going to be looking down at my phone because this is where I have all of the items listed in my basket at Sephora. Basically, I have a lot of lashes from Velour Lashes. This is part of the Effortless collection. They are some of the lashes that I'm wearing today. These are in the style Would I Lie? I actually purchased them in the kit, so it came with a pair of tweezers, a lash adhesive, as well as the lashes themselves. It was $38, a pretty good value considering the lashes alone retail at $34. But I really like this Effortless collection from Velour Lashes because you don't have to trim them and they fit on everybody's eyes so nicely. Can you hear the ducks? Oh my God. Those are loud. The next item I would recommend you pick up is a beauty blender. They are expensive when they are regular price. They're usually sold as singles, but right now Sephora does have a few value packs, so go and pick it up. The beauty blender is one of the best makeup sponges out there. I like it because it has such a light texture to it. It's very easy to work with. It's reusable. Just keep it clean and you will extend its life. The next couple of items that I'm going to be talking about are more of a wish list for me rather than a recommendation to purchase. And the first comes from Laneige, and this is the Time Freeze Sleeping Mask. It retails for 51 Canadian dollars. It's good for all skin types, and it says that it is an overnight mask that is enriched with peptide water for fuller, plumped appearance. So it's basically going to sit on your skin overnight and make you look fabulous when you wake up in the morning. I also really want to try out the Water Bank Hydrating Gel from Laneige. This is supposed to be good for all types of skin, and it is a cooling, non-oily gel cream moisturizer that immerses the skin in hydration. I'm always looking for a good moisturizer, and since this one is valued at 45 Canadian dollars, I feel like if I had to repurchase it at regular price, I could probably swallow that a lot more than the $110 price tag on the Amore Pacific moisturizer. I have two more items. The next item that's on my wish list does come from Urban Decay. It is their new Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion Lip Glosses. And these are a new release. They're valued at 23 Canadian dollars and they have a bunch of different shades. I've seen quite a few people do swatches of these lip glosses and I really like how wet they look on the lips, and they've got such a great range of colors that I don't think you can go wrong with any one of these. And lastly, on my wish list is one of the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes. It is the Mothership Sublime Bronze Ambition eyeshadow palette. Whew. This one is 70 Canadian dollars. It is really expensive, but I love these colors. They're neutral, very wearable, and I've seen quite a few people play around with this palette, and the pigment is unreal. $70 is a lot of money for an eyeshadow palette, but then again, I've also been the person who's gone off the deep end and spent more than $100 on an eyeshadow palette, so I'm not one to judge or say shit. But hopefully when this palette goes on sale, it'll be a little bit easier to purchase. And those are all of the items that I am recommending that you check out during the Sephora sale. And of course, some of those items are just on my wish list. I haven't had a chance to play around with them, but I am excited to try them out. If you're interested in finding out when the Sephora sale is actually happening, just expand the description box below. All of the information is going to be in there for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, you know exactly what to do. Give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. You can also connect with me on all of my social media. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, and I'm going to link everything for you in the description box below. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you are all having an amazing day, no matter where you are in the world. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!